that in the middle of the summer.
You get the mine?
We didn't know.
I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
That we gotta think is that, remember, there are no metal tools and no machines to cut and shape these rocks. All right. Second, that there was someone really smart, and we don't know when, how, who, and where, that one morning woke up and said, "People, I got an idea. I am gonna create motor." National Geographic says around 10,000 Mayan cities, and every city there are hundreds or maybe thousands of buildings like this one you see around. We're not even gonna get to see the 10% of the city because everything is still under the jungle. 1927, when the restoration started, and the year was found was 1841 AD. Back then, 1841, all these temples was under the jungle like this. For example, this is that what we call nowadays Tulum. Tulum was found exactly by the same guys that found Chichen Itza. John Lloyd Stephens from the United States and Frederick Gatterwood from England. These are the guys that discovered this place, and around 42 more cities deep in the jungle. This is to have an idea that the temple was even worse than this. All right? So that's what they discovered. Back then, 1840, 41, 42, up to 48, there was no picture camera. So all this was handmade. Was somebody painting all of this, which was Frederick Gatterwood. Okay, he was an English architect. He drew everything he saw, temples he saw, buildings he saw, and then we got this one because of them. Year 1848. This book, this picture was published in this book, Incidents of Traveling in Yucatan and Honduras by John Lloyd Stephens and Frederick Gatterwood. And this is the pyramid when the restoration was done in 1924, 1927. It was all one of it and nothing. So we got all the rock and put the rock together again. Like a puzzle. Amigos, behind this nice and smooth stone, there is a core. Okay? And the core are the small rocks that stuck with mortar. It's not like Egyptians. Egyptians, they use some huge block stones, and stone over stone, Mayans they use this small rock in the jungle. We get to the city where people were living daily lives, just like we do nowadays at home. All right. So 1927 restoration, and look, this is the observatory that was found, full of trees. And the nature was the one that destroyed the platform, the temples, palaces, and everything. Can you imagine the trees growing on top of these blockstone temples? It's not possible, right? Because trees need fertile soil. But here, trees, the only thing that trees needed, it's moisture. And this rock has a lot. That is the reason that they gotta heat up the limestone to dehydrate the rocks and get all that water out of it, and then they have this white powder. So the trees need just moisture, and you can see this one. That tree, that little one, in 100 years will be a tree like this one. Okay, so nature destroyed it. Nature took over. But why the city was abandoned? According with archaeologists, they say that 1196 from here, not close this land, so they never knew what happened. Another thing that you should know about the temples in Mexico, Central America, Mayas, is that we don't have pyramids. Look at it. Has the shape, but it's not a pyramid. What is a pyramid? End and tip.
Yeah.
Okay, this one end with a platform, square platform, and a temple on top, as we see. So from the air, we don't see pyramids. From the air, we see square platforms. The first build, the first foundation, inside is empty, and they started to fill it up with debris, compacted it, and then add the second platform on top. Same process of the first, the second, the third, the fourth, platform over platform. Okay, so that's what we see here. To have a better idea, this is from the air. This is what we see from the air. So there are no pyramids.
Would you classify as a ziggurat? A ziggurat?
Yep. All right, so we don't see pyramids. So we got square platforms, platform over platform, as we see. Okay, so that's what we see from the air. Got it? So now you have a better idea. So after the restoration that took the new ones, gold or silver nowadays, so these people, they had jade, turquoise in their teeth for jewelry. You saw what I'm saying, right? So the left side, the zigzag, the white side, and then we got a shadow spots. So, but look at the white side, which is illuminated by the sun. So this will be like a body of a snake. The snake, the feathered serpent, is called Kukulkan, the feathered serpent god, the snake god. And this is what we see every March. And the second time we're gonna see it will be September 22nd, right? So that's what we see every March and September, farming season, and then harvest on September. Back then, the hurricane season, it was boom, accurate. I remember when I moved to Cancun 34 years ago. So storm season was September, half September, October.
Think about how long do you think it took them to carry one brick up there?
They have the aliens.
Oh, they did have the UFOs to
Isn't
carry
that
them
what
up
happened?
there.
That the UFOs and aliens came in to build all this?
That's what they did it right quick.
I don't doubt it. Things like this, they're definitely correct.
Okay. So there are 7 guys here, and 7 guys. So the reef that you see, the hook, it's the middle of the field. Okay? Like I told you, this is the biggest one. From this wall, this temple to the temple on the other side, we got over 500 feet. A really big one. 1,500 of them. This is one of the kind. 7 against 7. Do you see how big is this field? For only 7 guys on each team? No way. It's impossible. Maybe if the field could be smaller, We can accept that, but not this big. So this is tremendous. So now we look here. The players, look at this guy's face right here. He's got here on the nose, he's got a piercing, incrustation gotta be, most of the time were jade, and also the spine of a stingray, most of the times. Okay? So do also see that these people, they got wings on their back. So it means that these are the high class people, the upper class, the rulers. Here we see this guy, that here we can just see the neck right here. There is no head, head is gone. He's in this position, one knee on the ground, and the second one holding his weight. And here, in front of him, we got this circle with a skull. The skull, for archaeology, says that this is their god, which god is round. The sun. We see nature, we see vegetation all around. So this is a ceremony for life. It's a ceremony for fertility of our planets. Because of that we can live, but also we can die. Gods, plants, animals, humans, we all live and die. It's a ceremony of life and death. The second guy here that we can see, same story. We got a piercing on the nose. We got on the right hand, this position, here, like this. He's holding, with the right hand, he's holding a dagger right here. Got it? With the right hand. With left hand, here, he's holding a human head. He's like this, holding the head. With the right hand, the dagger. Seems like that this guy chopped the head of that one over there, headless. So archaeologists think so. It's just using something logical. What do they see? They interpret that. Nobody saw it. Understand? So just what do they see? Say, okay, this guy chopped the head of this one. Okay, who these people are? Who this one is the winner or the loser? What do you think? Winner. Archaeologists said this is the winner, this is the loser.
Yeah.
But how are we going to sacrifice if we're the winner? Why? Soon, if we do that twice a year, for example, soon our best players will be gone. And then who's going to train for the new generation to come? I mean, maybe they're going to be proud to be sacrificed, we don't know. But maybe they did it because nowadays, 2022, still there are people that sacrifice themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not thinking they did it? But we don't know. Doesn't say so. Nobody can say that. No remains, no blood, nothing has been found. But why the winner? Archaeologists says it gotta be the winner because God will not accept the blood of a loser. You gotta be the winner. So that's the reason since then they made it up for us that this is the winner. But some other archaeologists say no, it's the loser. He deserves to die. Okay, it's a loser. Anyway, God will know. We wouldn't know if he's winner or loser. They just offer blood to God. They nourish their God with blood. Got it? So maybe it's winner, maybe it's loser. We don't know. All right. Amazing, huh? Archaeologists say that the king is here. He's gonna stand up. And the king on the other side, he stand up, and both of them, they're gonna have a chat. Hey, what's up? Hey, yeah. Who we sacrifice today? Winner or loser?
Yeah.
My mother-in-law. Let's practice this. At the count of 3, everyone, we're gonna say tequila.
Tequila.
But loud. And we're gonna hear it from here, over 500 feet, in the other side. We're gonna count 3, but loud. 1, 2, 3.
Tequila! Oh yeah, it's gonna echo over there.
Just one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Tequila!
Wow.
I mean, now we have to yell because the floor is not that smooth anymore. And every building that we see is still missing a little layer of plaster, thin layer of plaster. And after the plaster, they add paint to all of them. Every temple was beautiful painted. If you see over there, still in this building, we can see a little bit of red pigment. Can you tell how many gallons of paint they needed for every building? That's impossible. When they got the paint anyway, there was no Home Depot. They have to figure how. Okay, nature got everything. They found the answer of everything in nature. Now take a look at the rings, either side of mine. left and right. Do you see how high that rings from this ground? Let's say 20 feet. Okay? So these people about my height, here, they're gonna hit that ball, rubber, you know, I told you, here with the hips. No kicking it, no volleyball and no baseball, only with the hips. They have to put that ball through that little ring you see.
Yeah.
In the year 1904, the sacred sacrificial well was dug, they explored, and they found inside a rubber ball. The rubber ball, about like this size, 8 inches in diameter, weighs 8 pounds.
Represent one head. People that sacrifice of them.